be ready to go. Yeah. Let me just get on the old Twitter sphere and let everyone know that this is happening. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? Message if you can hear me. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, I need to put this in because I can't hear anything going on. I think there might be music at this point. Let's have a listen. Oh yeah, nice. How's the sound balance? Theoretically, this music is... There we go. Here, sound, good. Excellent. What's the sound balance like? Is it any good? Sound balance? Any good? Pin that to the profile. Yeah, this is it. We're taking the rails to space. Let's just check that's like that, and that's like that. I'll also move my work notes, which I'm not going to show you, down here. And the phone is going to go in my pocket. Oh, what's going on? What's going on then? How are you all? Tell me how you're all doing. I don't know what the sound balance is like, because unfortunately I can't alt tabs. KSP doesn't let me alt tab between, because it just drops the window immediately, which is kind of annoying, but such is life. Gareth allowed the music, so all good. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. I love this game so much. I haven't played it in, I mean, years? 2 years maybe? I don't know what my Steam thing says, but it's been a long time. But I've put about 500 hours, 450, 500 hours into this game. I adore it. I love sandbox games, as you might have noticed. But this one has taught me pretty much everything I know about orbital mechanics. Everything about it was good. Oh man, it's just brilliant. So what we're going to do is, I don't know how this is going to work, and this is not railway stuff, so it might be that actually no one gives a stuff about railway content or non-railway content, and this is just no one cares about it. But these aren't going to be scheduled. They'll happen every now and then. But I'll just maybe every now and then just do a bit of a stream of this game. We're going to start a new game. Start game. We're going to do a career mode. I don't think there is a saved one in here. Yeah, nothing. So I've deleted all my old save games. I mean, they're saved somewhere, I think. But so much has changed since there's so many things have changed, and it's I just want to see what KSP is up to nowadays. What it looks like, you know. They still haven't put any atmosphere onto Kerbin, but that's fine. Start new. We call this, what do we call it? It's the Kerbin Department of Aeronautics and Rocketry. It's going to be a career mode. Yeah, lovely. Let's select the flag. I've already pre-made a nice little flag there, got in Photoshop. Let's go into the difficulty options, right? So we're not going to allow reverting of flights. So if it goes bad, it goes bad. We have to prep. We're going to go full railway on this. Has to prep. Quick loading. I think I can change it later anyway, but I'm going to say no to... Let's go yeah for quick loading, okay. No, we're not going to respawn crews. Get rid of that. It doesn't... Yeah, John Christoph is fascinated to watch me wade into someone else's professional career. Yeah, I'm not going to be casting any aspersions. I'm not claiming to be an expert at this. I mean, I've played a lot of hours of it. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. Instructor facilities, no. Include stop vessels, no. Allow other launch sites, yeah, because that's a feature of the extra plugins. Space nerds and train nerds are still all nerds. This is it. And this one means I don't have to worry about trying to be educational at the same time. Yeah, let's... Thanks to David, who's retweeting. We're going to enable the comm network. Range heating 100%. Yeah. Starting funds. I'm a socialist. We're going to blast that right up. Yep, that's all fine. Advanced. Kerbal experience. Yes. Kerbal's level up immediately. Yes. I want to blow stuff up if they exceed their limits. Or do I? Do I want to do that? Dense atmospheres, deep underwater. No, I think so. I think, yeah. Let's do this properly. Kerbal G-force limits. Yeah, we want them to black out. That's fine. Resource transfer obeys cross-feed. Prevents manually transferring resources across parts that cannot cross-feed with each other. Yeah, that's fine. Always allow action groups. No. Damage multiplier, we'll leave that. Part upgrades, yeah, we'll leave that. Requires signal for control. Yes. Plasma blackout. Yeah, I want a plasma. I want that Apollo 13 moment. There is some crossover between railway engineering and space engineering. In both cases, everything has to be safe to critical. You can't have stuff fail in a way that's unsafe in action, in space, or on the railways. And perhaps the thresholds are a little different, but space engineering, I'd imagine, John, where are you? I imagine you're designing to pretty tight tolerances. The best railways, we're designing our railways to plus and minus fractions of millimetre tolerances. So, you know, the design alignment for a high-speed rail system is designed to plus or minus 0.5 millimetres. That's pretty tight considering you're moving a thing at 300 kilometres an hour. So there's some crossover, I think. People are saying Transport Fever. Transport Fever is quite pricey. The only way I'm going to play Transport Fever, because I'm not convinced by it, frankly, the only way I'm going to play Transport Fever is if someone gifts it to me on Steam. Can I build a rocket that looks like an APT? That's a crossover too far. Enable extra ground stations. Yes, I'm going to enable extra ground stations. Modifier. Any other recommendations for the settings? Does that all look sensible? I'm gonna have a sip of tea while you think about the settings I've just done. Everyone happy with those settings before we press on? Brian, whether he liked it or not, made a crossover joke, made an S&C joke, so that's good. Sound is good. Oh, I love the sound. Hopefully this is royalty free, so I won't get a flag. Fingers crossed. Space scientists who love trains right here. I'm loving how many space people are in my following. Lovely to see you all. I did not expect that happening. I tell you, I did not. I've got Twitter up here just in case people are kind of chatting away. I've got the 3 screens. I'm waiting for someone to nod me on the settings. Until that happens, I'm gonna be really cool on the feed, and I'm gonna eat a shortbread with my cup of tea. Is everyone happy with the settings? I'm waiting for a nod. Some serious sound effects going on here. If the thunder wasn't enough. Sainsbury's shortbread. Transfer window timing. Yeah, I'll bet. You can be pretty rough and ready in transfer windows around Kerbin because it's a tiny little planet. Oh my goodness me, Dr. David Turner is here. Right. No one said okay to settings, so I'm going to accept them anyway. Kadar, career. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Chubai has just ended up on the channel. Welcome. Martin has no idea how this game works. Look at this. Oh, that's loud. Tell me about sound balance and if I need to do it. Oh, it's Gene Kerman. Hello, Gene. I think I remember. I think this was a thing. Oh, crikey. Is that as loud? Is this horrible? Tell me about sound balance. Thanks. Thanks, Gene. Yeah. So that. Oh, crikey! I've completely forgotten this. Whoa! What are these? What are these? Oh, the little buttons that allow me to get into the. Okay, so we've got. I don't know if these buttons. These all existed. So you've got the tracking station. You've got the research and development center, the astronaut complex, the admin building. Let's. What are we going to do first? Let's go through each of these and see what we have to do. Right, the administration building. Right. Okay. Campaigns. What are these? Fundraising campaign. Cannot afford the setup cost. What? Oh, I need more of whatever these stars are. God, I've forgotten half of it. I was playing it when the career mode sort of started, but unpaid research program. No, I can't afford that either. Outsourced R&D. No, I can't. So these are all the initiatives sorts of things. Bailout grant. We should be all right. We got Penny. David Pegg's research is cool, by the way. The permanent way of the next generation, says David. Yeah, thanks, David. Recovery transponder fitting. Oh. Recovering parts landed far away from the space center can be costly, but I reckon we can reduce the cost by installing better transponders. Can I do that? Should we do it? Commitment. Oh god, I don't remember any of this. It's been so long. Commitment. Yeah, let's do that strategy. It can't be modified once. No refunds. Yeah, because let's face it, we're going to be sending bits all over the place. Oh, max 1 active strategy. Okay, well that's fine. We've just blitzed a fifth of our budget right there. Let's leave this facility. Mortimer, there's Linus, Walt, and Gus. Cool. Right. Oh, the birds are back and they're so loud. Ah, right. There we go. Where are we going to go next? The astronaut complex. We've got these are the classics. We've got Jeb. Oh, what's this little? What? They can change outfit. Oh my goodness me! What? Amazing! I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, they're sticking them in orange. Oh. Tell me if the stream's going a bit weird, because I've got a little yellow thing's just appeared moaning about it. Right, that's fine. We've got four of these people here. Courage, decent amount of stupidity. Bob, there's Valentina, she's a pilot. Bob's a scientist. Bill's an engineer, and Jeb's a scientist. So we've got 2 pilots, Jeb and Valentina. Right, well, let's not waste any money. Let's just leave them to it. That's 4 of them. Space plane. Oh, God, crikey. Right, flagpole. Oh yeah, that's fine. We've already got that flagpole shining. The launch pad. We don't need to go there yet. Mission control. Ooh, oh okay. Oh yeah, this is the place where you get the contracts. Oh. Gather scientific data from Kerbal. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to launch our first vessel. Yeah. Escape the atmosphere. Not yet. It's not letting us do that one. Oh, I need to be on 2 stars. Orbit Kerbal. Oh, we can't do those yet. Okay. Research and development. Right. Can we? Oh, we can't afford the technology cost. What? We need to do some research, basically. Okay, right. What else? Runway, spaceplane hangar, tracking station. What's in the tracking station? Oh yeah, golly. Here it is. It's the... Got it. It's the... Yeah, look at this. Oh, what are these? Oh yes, right click to navigate around. So this is our... Oh no, this isn't us. This is on the other side of the planet. So I knew about this. This is... So we're here. What's this over here? Desert launch site. But it's the desert launch site. It's the desert launch site and the desert airfield. Ooh, didn't even know that exists. Kerbal Space Center Island airfield. Okay, well let's launch from launch from base for now. There's the space center. Let's launch from base for now. But it's only if I zoom out. I think if I keep going, there's our little planet. Oh, I love this game so much. There it is. Look, that's the solar system. You've got a little solar system with this weird. There's Elu, Jewel, Juna, Drez, that's Eve. Oh man, I love this game so much. It's so awesome. Let's leave this facility for now, though. Michael points out you can never have enough struts. Accurate. Are you all? Is this streaming working fine, by the way? Let me know if it's not. Seems okay. Everyone seems happy. Good. Right. Let's build our first rocket, shall we? Let's do this thing. Oh, here we are. Werner von Kerman's here. Yep, got it. Oh. Right, the first thing we have to do is insert some form of... So we've got this little re-entry module. We've also got this little command pod. Which one? Ejection force, oh crikey, golly, they've so many more settings. They're both about 600, okay. What's this little symbol for? Oh. Ooh. Oh, let's go for the all black vibe. I like that. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Fuel tanks. We don't have any. Engines. Little flea engine here. Yeah. Boom. That's that. It's a simple rocket. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of that again, and let's just. We're going to be going for an orange vibe because I like orange. That's my branding that I made up for no reason. So we're going to try and stick with orange. What's this? We've got Structural element, we've got a girder. Robotics. What? Coupling, no. Payload, no. Aerodynamics. Do you want a little fin on here? Shall we, what is, that's it. So let's go for a, little, oh golly. Let's just do that. There we go. Oh dear, that's just not the best, is it? Now if I go to rotate tool. Let's, oh god. Is that any better? Oh golly, I'm very much getting used to the controls, everyone. Oh man, oh Jesus, man. So I don't think that was a success. Oh, up, down. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna get rid of these. Forget these for now. We don't need them. And oh golly, what's going on? Ground, thermal, electrical, comms, science. Ooh, mystery goo containment already. Cargo, nothing. Utility, little parachute. Okay. Staging, right, so we want, stage 1 is going to be the, so first, oh, it gives us a delta V. Nice, 773 meters per second. That's not bad. David Pegg's a planetary geologist. I imagine there's more overlap with engineers. Oh, cool, planetary geologist. David Pegg, do you play this game? Because there's quite a lot of interesting, pseudo-geology in it. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of science. Let's launch first, though. Let's sort out the crew. Valentina's going in. Valentina, you're going to be our first pilot. Look at this switch it. Editor. Oh god, no, we don't do that. No. Switch editor back in here. There we are. I've got a nice, nice little flag on there. Happy with that. Look at that. There we are. KDAR, the Kerbal Department of Aeronautics and Rocketry. That is us, KDAR. Boom. Oh golly. Sorry, I keep doing that because I keep mousing over the OBS. Right, that's a rocket. We've got a crew. Craft to steam, no. Open, no. Save, launch. Oh, there's a little button here. Where do I want to launch? We're going to launch from the traditional launch pad. That's fine. Mission flag. What are we going to call this? We're going to call this. Oh my god, I love that there are several planetary scientists appearing in the chat. What are the odds? We're going to call this the K1. Because this is the K1. Yeah, it's the K1. Our first vessel. What's it got? Let's stick in the V is equal to what is it? 773. S1 DV is equal to 773. Just a second. There we go. Just so we know what's going on. That's quite cool. I'm glad that's added. Yeah. What's this? So what's this stuff down here? Oh, it's KSP. Okay, I remember them adding that. Here's the Delta V. What's this? Delta V tools. In Kerbin. Altitude. Vacuum. Oh. Yeah, okay. Display values. Delta V. Oh my goodness. Burn time. And oh. What was that? Golly. There's a lot of stuff in here, isn't there? Start mass, end mass. Do I want all that? Show all. Yeah, let's get the details up. That's what we want. Okay. So obviously stage 2, the second stage is nothing. The first stage is everything. And this is a solid state booster, so this just oh yeah, the K9 reference there. Good work, David Shepard. Nice. Right, let's what's this button do? Oh, that just oh, okay, cool. Nice. That's the total. So what's this? This is this tells me issues. Craft stats. Parts 3. Oh, I've got a max number of parts of 30 with this version of the vehicle assembly building too. and I've got maximum limits on height and all sorts. Okay, so what have we got? We've got... doesn't seem to be any issues though, that's good. Okay, goals, no messages. You know what? Valentina? What outfit can we go with? Oh, I can't actually see them in there. There's one with like a ruff. We're going to go with that. Let's do this thing. We're doing it. Launch number 1. K1, the K1 launch vehicle. Oh, bit of loading time, everyone. Don't worry about that. Oh, I've missed this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's it. Right click for camera. God, I've forgotten so much. Get it? Oh yeah. Everything's so rubbish. It's all the tiny little stuff. Ah, there we go. There's oh my goodness. Transfer crew, control point, control from here, rename vessel. No, that's fine. It's a ship. Yeah. It's fine. It's got the electric charge. Crew report. Can we transmit that? No usable in-range comms devices on vessel. Oh no, we cannot. There's nothing. Check staging. Everyone's moaning about the staging. No, I think it's fine. I do have any RCS? RT. Yeah. Okay. Lots of people saying stuff. People moaning about staging. People worried about staging. Check staging. Staging's fine. We're doing this. Let's go Z to max throttle. Oh. Oh, is it supposed to be the other way around? What happened? No? What did I do? Oh god. Well, certainly launched a vessel. Oh, Valentina's going to black out. Oh, it's fine, we ran out of juice. Oh, there we go, okay. So, staging was not great. But, because this thing's so tiny, we're good. Valentina's safe. She's pretty happy in there. Should we see what she's seeing? What view has Valentina got in here? It's alright. What can you see out there? Quite a lot of boutons here. Control that and flick that. Oh. Chill out, Valentina, jeez. Yeah. Nice. Lots of buttons. God knows what they all do. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh gosh. V. Yeah, there we go. Nice. EVA your Kerbal reset the chute. That's it. I forgot you could do that. Although could Valentina have done it having come out? And is she an engineer with enough skills to do that? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have to now wait. Oh yeah, I do remember some of the keys. Oh, Black Peach, is this really laggy for you? Tell me if this is laggy. Is it laggy? Does seem to be. Is our internet dropped out? Let me just do a speed check. Apologies if so. We've just had an internet upgrade here, so it should be fine, but let's have a check. Well, that does that. Dragon looks a bit different. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're coming down. We're coming down. I'm gonna. Oh, we've got another crew report. Nah, we'll leave that previous crew report. That's fine. We'll do a better one where we go further rather than having the lag of a parachute the whole way up. God, it's got fiddlier, but in a good way. You know, I like extra bits. Let's have a look at the view from here. So what have we got? We've got the tracking station, the VAB, the hangar where you make airplanes. We're going in there soon. Yeah, it's all good. Brian's moaning about this not being earthworks early beaching HS2 Crossrail 1 and 2. Sorry, Brian. Or are you pointing out that other people might be? There we are, broadly intact. I'm going to consider that a win, you know. There we are. Got some world first milestones. What's that? Yeah. Broken a speed record, another speed record, altitude record. We got up to 250 meters per second. What? Surprised by that. We launched our first vessel though, so that's good. Anyway. Now, how do I... What's this? Kind of transmit signs, signal strength, full crew control, direct connections. Okay, that's all fine. How do I end again now? I can't remember how to end the mission. No, that's... I'm going to press that so many times. Folks, what do I press to end the mission again? Is that it? Oh, recover vessel. There we go. Yeah, everyone, you're banned from mentioning beaching. That's right. That's the rules. Those birds are loud. Golly. There we go. I consider that a great success. 14 science. We got most of the parts back, probably. Oh, we found all the parts back. Yeah. Valentine's got some extra XP. Done. Boom. Let's go to R&D. Because we need some more bits. Basic rocketry. Let's research basic rocketry. And do we want to go up here? No, we don't have enough. Let's go down here. Engineering 101. Research that. Boom. We've got some extra bits. Happy days. What have we got? We've got... Oh, we'll find out when we go to the launch pad. Or the vehicle assembly building, rather. Mission control. Let's see what else we... Whoa. Here we go. Focused... Oh, golly. Observational survey of... Oh, these are always like a specific point. I can never manage these. Escape the atmosphere. Yeah, we're going to do that. We can't do that. Orbit Kerbin. Offer expires in 5 hours. And then we've got how long to do it? Does it say? Let's just do it. We've got 2 contracts. Okay, we can't do any more. Let's do this. Black Peach. Is it? Are you still doing all right? Is it lagging a bit for you, or is it okay? Are we doing all right? Oh yeah, this. Ah, okay. So you can change these up here. Nice. That actually looks a bit weird. With the, that's. Oh golly. Sorry, everyone. Let's go with the white. Good. What else have we got? What bits do we have? We've got a fuel tank. But this is a solid stage, so we're going to just stick with a solid stage for now, I think. Yeah. Or are we going to go for one more? Let's just beef this. Let's beef it up. Let's beef it up. Because I reckon, can this hold the weight? Does it say where this can weight? No. Right. So staging. Tell now. Is this the order I want it to be in? I forget. 0, 1. Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh, I made such a mess of that last one. This is K2 now, isn't it? And we have quite a bit more delta V. We're going. It's still a single stage, but we've got 1634. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Pressure altitude, yeah, lovely. Now, is this going to be too heavy for the... That'd be fine, right? Yeah? Shroud. Oh, what's that? What does that do? Thrust limiter, orange. Orange, or do we want white now? We want orange. Orange is good. Let's see what else we got. Command control, nothing. Structural, nothing really. Robotics, nothing. Coupling. We do have a little coupler, but I don't want to do that yet because I want to keep the payload. Aerodynamics, no. Ground, no. Thermal, no. No. Ah, here we go. Right. Surface mount version. Now, do I want this to be on here? Why has this been so funky? I want to zoom in. There we go. There we go. And I want to do. There we go. Right. So. I want the rotate tool. I want to rotate this. I want that to be like that. And I want to rotate it that way, and oh gosh, I want to go there. Then can I just rotate it so it is? There we go. How's that? Is that going to be a right old mess? Oh, it's not very balanced, is it? But could I stick it on the top? Nah. Let's shove it there. Oh, is everyone? Yeah. Sorry about the compression lag. So we've got a thermometer. Let's do the thermometer over here. God, I don't remember the part rotation being quite as duff as this. That's obviously needs to be like that, and then this needs to be upright. Come on now. Oh yeah, there we go. And let's just move that to local and just shove it in a bit. There we go. Clip it in a bit so it's nice and neatly stored. There we go. Get some kit. Let's bling out the K2. Get some extra science so that we can get more parts. Book about a city on Mercury. The runs on rails powered by the heat expanding the rails on the day. That's cool. Matt Reed has no idea what's going on. Yeah, it's fair. It's stuff going on. Valentina's in. Good. Right, have I got the staging right this time? Yeah. Parts 530. It's mass just under 5 tons. Delta V is we're good. We're good. Okay, let's save. Oh, this is fine. Saved it without doing anything. If I press escape, what happens? Nothing. Should we launch? Should we do it? Let's just go again. Gary Keener's here. Is there an option to insert a weed-smoking billionaire in the capsule and then set the control out of the sun? Possibly, yeah. Let's go. We're not hanging around. We're working our way through. You know, this isn't. We're rushing. We're the Russians. We're going to fire off these missiles like there's no tomorrow. Right, have I got my staging right this time? I think I might have. Cool. So if I do a crew report, I can transmit it. Hooray! What about if I do this? Log temperature and transmit it. Okay. Let's get the RCS. I mean, I don't have any RCS. I don't even know why I've got that on. I have got. Oh no! Sorry, other hand. I don't have. Shove it. Let's do both. And we're look at this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna launch this baby. Well, there's no tomorrow. Give me a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Why has my staging done that again? Ah. Let's recover the vessel. Let's start this again. Kerbals are expendable. No, we're going to try and not slaughter our Kerbals because socialism means not killing people. Right, let's start again. Back to the vehicle assembly building. Why have I forgotten how to do staging? So is it that way? Is that what I want to do? First is here. Yeah. And Mars as well. I mean, the atmosphere in Mars is so thin that the value of not just having a normal train is so low. Like, you just are not going to need to have that vacuum tube. It's redundant on planet Earth. It's redundant on any other planet as well. Right, let's save that again and let's go for it. Valentina, you ready? Yeah, she is. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ah. Here we go. Right. It's just because they number the stage in a weird way. We're ready. We're going to go Z. We are going to blast this thing into the heart of the sun. But no, we're not going to do that. We're just, for crying out loud, come on. We're going to spin this. 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's like Thunderbirds needs to go in. Or out, I can't remember. There's a little bunker there, isn't there? That's nice, isn't it? God, that lagged out for me as well. Let's just blast this thing off. Here we go. Oh, look at this. It's our first launch. Oh, look at this. It's going. It's going. Here we go. What speed are we doing? I mean, the parachute doesn't want to launch. That's fine. We're doing 500 meters per second. Oh, look at this. That's some serious speed. Oh, golly. What altitude are we at? 10,000. Oh, dear. Oh, and we're out of juice. Oh, thank goodness for that. Quick, let's measure the temperature. Log temperature. Let's recover that. Let's keep it. Let's do a crew report. Oh, golly. Let's not do a crew report. Let's wait until we're... I mean, if I stick the map up, we have... Our apoapsis is... We're gonna be in space. We're gonna be in... I mean, yeah, let's get in here. Let's view. Let's go. What's? Look at this view. Look at this. Oh, it's so peaceful up here. Look at this. Oh, the music started too, which means we must be officially in the space. How do I... Wait, Valentina, how do I... Nope. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we're in space. Space, the threshold of space, I think, is about 70... Or 70 orbit. Anyway, look at this. You can see the launch space down there. Look at this. Yeah, that's true. Look at this. This is awesome. Ah, loving this. There's some happily completed contracts. At what point our orbit, well, our orbital speed is reducing. Does the clock run in real time? That was awfully fast to get into space. Real was about 5 minutes. Gary Keener, Kerbin is quite small, so. And also this is a very light payload, so actually it accelerates phenomenally quickly. This is about 5 tons. So, a variety of things. I just had a realisation that re-entry is going to be interesting. There's a potential we're going to toast Valentina, which I hadn't planned on doing. But, you know, you live and learn about these things, don't you? Thanks David. So yeah, the clock runs in real time. John Christoph, Hyperloop. Forget Musk's proposals, because that was just in the back of a napkin. All of the current realistic Hyperloop proposals, so the likes of VHO and HTT and the other one, they're all just basically maglev with pumps on the tubes, so they don't actually have a compressor attached to the vehicle anymore. That was a... Yeah. It's not a little guy, David, it's a girl. That's Valentina. It's the lady, space lady. She's our pioneer. Lots of nice music. Our orbit is decaying rapidly. We go onto our map, we can see our little parabolic suborbital trajectory here. It looks like we're going to land pretty close to the... Oh, no, not that close. To the island airfield. That would be fun. No, we are going to fly up in the air. In fact, we have now. We're accelerating quite quickly, which is fine. Until we reach the atmosphere. You can see here, this is the thickness of the atmosphere being marked here. And as we descend, the air is going to get thicker, and the rocket within which, or the vessel within which Valentina is sat, is going to get hot. Actually, Gary, yeah, Kerbin is another world. These are Kerbals. it's complicated. Kerbal is the name of the sun. Kerbin is the name of this little planet under here. Yeah, there's Kerbin. Which we are currently... Can I orient? Oh yeah, I do. We've got RCS, so we can orient. I do not want to orient that way. I really want to be orienting retrograde. Which is what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. Anyway, yeah, so it's a tiny little planet. It's a very small planet. The solar system's quite small, so it makes things a little bit slower. But it's still, when you're getting to kind of going out to the big planets, you still have like multiple years of orbit. It's quite, you know, it's quite cool. We're picking up some speed now, and that is, oh, that's probably, I have a feeling that is retrograde. Yeah, okay. I have no juice to slow us down. We're just going to get really fast. Ah, yeah, fair point, John, about Hyperloop and what is and isn't. Oh god, we're picking up some speed now. Oh dear. Valentina, you're a hero. You're a hero to all of Kerbinkind. The important thing is you're happy. You look pretty thrilled down there about what's going on. I think you might change your mind once the atmosphere starts getting thicker. So so a stable orbit of around about 70,000 meters, about 70 kilometers, is fine. Once you start getting down to, I think oh, the music ended, which means that we're starting. Yeah, that's it. We're starting to enter we're returning very much at speed to the planet's surface. Hence why we're currently going at, some speed there. We're going at a kilometer a second and accelerating. This is going to get hot pretty quickly. And there's no way of ejecting it because we don't have the ejector bit attached. If we did have the ejector bit attached, this actually is alright. It's good for re-entry. It's pretty robust. I don't know if an empty solid rocket. I did unlock. Oh gosh, here we go. Let's try and let the booster absorb all the energy. Oh my goodness me. Oh golly, this is fine. What you see here is fine. Oh god, what's happened? Oh golly, no, I didn't want that to happen. We're really accelerating fast. I can't rotate. There's not enough. It's just too fast. Valentina, I'm so sorry. Well, we achieved some stuff. Oh, we didn't even get the signs because we didn't transmit it. R.I.P. Valentina. We could have gone better, to be honest. That could have gone better. Oh dear. Well. Yeah. I think all we can do is just, have a moment. Yeah. F. So, I don't even know how do I, oh, I'm there. Resume flight. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I want to end the flight. Let's go back to the Space Center. So, yeah. Let's, where to start? Do we have any more science? Got a bit of science. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's do some research. What did I do there? General rocketry. Oh. Gary, you missed something. Missed bad things happening. Missed bad things happening. You missed very bad things happening. Oh golly, let's go back to the VAB. Let's build something a little more sophisticated this time. Let's call this K3. We killed Valentina. Let's immediate. Let's just. We know we need to. Let's immediately fit a decoupler. There we go. Because we need it. We desperately need it because it went further into space than I expected. Let's face it. What are we doing here? We've got fuel tanks. We've got these little numbers here. Do you want to go liquid yet, or should we stick with the old solid? I'm thinking stick with the old solid for now. Let's see where we get to. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. They do somehow survive, don't they? The main characters do sometimes make a return. Oh dear. So we've got that. We've got that. We've got our comms, some science, cargo utility. There's not much added, is there? Just a couple of extra engines. We do have the. So we could add this big beastie here. What colours? No, not many colours. We could go for the big beastie. Thing is, by that point, this tiny little payload is going to be going to need to go and collect all that science again. That payload is so small that there's no point. There's no value in it. Which one do we want? Heat shield. I haven't got heat shields unlocked yet. I think we could stage. I don't want to stage yet. I don't want to stage yet. There's Jeb, stepping up onto the breach. Let's not recruit yet. Let's save. Let's Right. See, this is the numbering annoys me because it should be the other way around, right? Anyway, I'm gonna fire that. Then we're gonna spit that off, and then we're gonna fire the shoot. Yeah. Therefore, it's a delta V. It's reduced a bit because actually all we've done really is essentially add a load of weight. So it's now 1598 meters per second. Save K4. Oh no, wait, this is K3, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. Are we doing it? Let's do it. Maybe some flight controls and going down range a bit. Heat shield. Flight controls. Could try and go liquid, couldn't we? Should we dispense with that? You know what? You're right. You're right. Let's dispense with solid. We're going to go liquid. Let's go orange because we like orange. Let's do another one. We're going to do another one. There we go. Right, now I need to remember which rocket makes sense, so we're going to shove that as being black because it looks cool. It doesn't have any options, so that's fine. Actually. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, nice. Does that have any options? No, it doesn't. Enable crossfeed? Enable crossfeed? Huh, I don't know. I don't know what that does. Oh! John Christoph, you're on it. That's a very good idea. Turning the thrust limiter down a bit. Let's go liquid because we can turn it on and off. We get some control back. I just need to remember which one is better. I want to go for the T30 or the T45. Swivel. Is that because it's heavier? Can it gimbal? It's basically the same parameters. It's got less thrust. It's overall got less thrust, but it does have thrust vectoring. It gives us a bit of control. Do we want to do that? Do we want to go for thrust vectoring? I'm thinking maybe yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Alright. Gimbal limit, that's fine. What's this? I don't know what these shrouds are. What is this? Alright. Oh, that's if it's in in staging, right? Okay, yeah. Got you. We don't have any structural parts to hold this damn thing together, but for now, Bereat. Let's go for the steering, because I think we need the control. Yeah, right, good. Fire the rockets, so that's 70. Frankly, this isn't our first vessel anyway. Let's delete all this. We're going. This is our K3. We've got Jeb's in there. His little suit. He's following in some pretty hefty footsteps. Let's launch, but we're going to go and pick up some missions first. So I'm going to leave this sat on the launch pad with Jeb in it, and we're going to then... Oh, that seems alright, isn't it? Let's go to the Space Center. Because we're going to go and get another couple of missions. We got an orbit one, didn't we? So where were we? We want mission control. There's mission control. So active. We need to orbit Kerbin. Okay. Focused no. Focus no. Focus no. Haul it into flight above Kerbin. I'll do some of these offline when it's not that interesting. We can come back to some of these. It'll be like in between Iron Man films, of which the first two are just mixed bag. You have more Iron Man, but also more pathetic. Pepper Potts is a dreadful character, so mixed feelings. Anyway, between them, lots more of his suits appear, certainly between 2 and 3, so it's going to be a bit like that. If I check back in, I'll probably have played a bit of this offline, but hopefully it'll mean that the bit that I play online with you guys is kind of interesting. If you want to do any more of that, this is. The ferry tourists, no. Whole parachute into... That's the one we've got, isn't it? Let's do that. Okay. We've got K3 there already. Track and stick. Do we want to hire a new pilot? Riblong, Megdo. Courage, limited courage, but also limited stupidity. So that's it could be a win. Tempted to say yeah, let's get him in, and we could always do with a. Very, very stupid engineers. Let's get Elika in. She looks like an absolute disaster zone write-off, so that lead seems fair. There we go. Okay. We're doing alright cash-wise. We've got moderate signs. Let's get back to K3. Let's get in there. Here we go. I think we can get our third rocket into orbit. There we are. So if I go with full blast on that, full blast on those, staging looks about right. These are going to be sacrificial, which I don't, but we can't get to SpaceX style full recovery yet, right? We're going to have to sacrifice some junk. Right. That all looks fine. Fine. Probably fine. Yeah, fine. Okay. This is exciting. Should we do it? Let's. Go on, Jeb. Do Valentina proud. We literally we pulverized her into dust, straight downwards at about 1 kilometre a second into the ground. You can do better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Wait for this now to reach. What's my fuel doing? I have to be honest, going down pretty quickly. Let's do a bit of. We don't want to do that actually. X. No. How do I reduce throttle a little bit? I can't remember how to reduce throttle a little bit. I didn't want to. Okay, I may have. Oh, come on, come on. No. There we go. There we go. We've got some. Oh golly, no. This is difficult to control. There we go. 90. Oh golly. There, hold that. Oh, we're out of juice. Well, what the heck orbit have we created? Not one. Well, might as well spit that off, right? Cheerio. Shift and control, that's what it was. Ah, I was trying to remember what that was. This is where we can have peace with Elon Musk fans. No, Musk remains trash. Sorry, everyone. And not just because of Hyperloop, just because he's an absolute trash human being from top to bottom. Well, anyway. John Christoph is the pro at this. I've forgotten all the controls and it's embarrassing, but I think people being bad at computer games is what makes for fun streams, right? Isn't that part of the fun? I mean, this is nice, you know, we've got a nice little sort of, you know, we're facing the mun. Even if we can't get to it, the size of that beauty. I'm pleased to say I've orbited and landed on it several times in the game, and it is unbelievably satisfying to do so. You have to build a tremendously ridiculous rocket to fit all the stuff that you have to take to it. So I've done rockets where you can't do it quite as slickly as Apollo, but where you do the kind of, you know, release the stuff, and then you've got a lander that comes out, and then you spin round and hook onto the top and pull it out, and then you do another burn once it's just brilliant. And then you've got all this stuff, and then you have to reorbit a rendezvous when you get it's just so much fun. Jeb, you alright there? We're I don't want to target that, but can we no, we cannot. How do you flip between different things again, like different rockets? I can flip between different things, so I can flip between the rocket and this, but I can't remember how to do it. How do I do it? I never did look at the results from my speed test. Craft. Yeah, what is the key? What's the button? Oh, is this it? No nearby controllable objects. Okay, so that thing's just going to smash into the sea at full speed and be destroyed. Oh, it's a fair cop. Jeb seems pretty cheerful at this point. Yep, give you that. So far. We're, let's, there we go. We're going to have to do some air braking. Let's, for goodness sake, let's do a crew report. Let's keep that. Let's do that. Lock the temperature. Keep that, because we need all this science we can get. Ah! This is good. If I put... Yeah, that should... There we go. There we are. See what changes between... Yeah, no, not camera views, but anyway. Oh golly, here we go. But we're losing some speed. 7 kilometers. What point do I want to release this chute? I don't really remember. Thinking like probably now is not a bad time. Altitude 1,000. Safe to deploy. Let's get that thing spat out anyway. It's going to reduce our speed quite a bit. There we go. David Shepard points out, so much for socialism not killing the crew. Yep, point taken. 155. Oh, this is good. It's good. We're there. We're there. And at 1,000, I think it'll properly deploy. Yeah, there we are. Knocking off quite a lot of speed. Oh golly. Oh, and there we go. We'll just let it hang now. Let it hang. Look at that. In here is this little... I did not want to press EVA. Thanks, John. I really have forgotten a lot of how to play this game, frankly. I don't see anything now. I just see the shoot, and that's about it. I'm kind of a bit upside down here. Yeah. Whoa, golly! I did not want that. Ew, Jesus. There we go. Well, I mean, I think I consider that to be a success. Hooray! John, you're not being bothersome at all. You're providing me very useful answers. Please keep doing so. Oh dear me. I'll stop playing this when you ask me to. But let's see how advanced we can get. I'll catch up with loads of missions later. But let's see how advanced we can get our rocket and see what we can get up to. Obviously, there's a point in which you have to kind of do a bit of essentially like sort of experience climate farming to get your science and stuff, and I'll do that off stream. But I'll see how far we can get. I'll see if we can get us into. If we can do an orbit, that'd be really good. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to try and create an orbital vessel. But to do that, we kind of need to have something to hold the rocket up before it takes off. Here we are. We're coming in towards the sea. Oh, this is the first time I've played it since the sea became not just a solid object that you can actually descend in. There we go. We're in the sea. Look at that. Oh, did the frames disappear? Oh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, my game is not doing a great job of streaming this at the same time as playing it, to be honest. Once again, showing that my computer is not very good. Do I have a rescue ship? I do not know. The only way that Jeb gets home from this is that he has to swim. Do tell me if it really drops, because I need to kind of know how bad it is, and if it's like just not a good feed, let me know, because I don't want to create rubbish. I want it to be basically watchable, and when there are 4 frames a second, it isn't, or 1 frame a second. Anyway, right, cool. Shall we let's recover the vessel. There we go. We've gone and got him. Jeb ain't dead. We got down. Is it going to sink? No, it floats quite nicely. It's full of air. It's fine. We've done it. We've succeeded. We got Jeb home. Look at that. Crew report from Kerbin's upper atmosphere. Temperature scan from Kerbin's upper atmosphere. And we recovered a vessel that survived a flight, which gave us some science. We got 21 science. Next. And we got some bits from recovered parts, but not the rocket, because it obviously was completely disintegrated and destroyed. Ready for the next one, right. What would be nice is if we get to the point where we can release parachutes of a rocket so that it at least lands vaguely intact. That'd be nice, but I don't know if we're going to get to that point yet. So, astronaut complex. We're fine there. Admin building. Can we? No, we've got as much of that as we can do. How much is it to upgrade these things? Oh, let's decide on that later. Let's do some more rockets first. Until we're bumping ahead on the ceiling, I think we won't upgrade the buildings yet. Plenty of that. Spaceplane hangar. Oh, the spaceplane hangar will be good. Frames are getting better now. Well, of course they're better now because we're here, not doing anything fun. Let's go back to R&D. Let's go back to R&D. Stability. What's stability giving us? It's giving us a little aerodynamic nose cone. Oh, it's giving us a radial decoupler. A little winglet there. Interesting. Found line by the side of the road. Nothing really is known about this thing. Use it at your own risk. Okay, cool. But this is an enabler for other parts. What's this? General construction. This gives us, that's what we want. We want this. We want to aim for this. Okay, so we need to do more science collection. Upper atmosphere. Let's do you know what? Let's launch oh god, which one? It's like the same thing, frankly. Let's launch K3. Let's shove Jeb in there. Yep, that's fine. Well, you know what? Let's give Megdo some experience. Or do I want Jeb to grow a bit more? Let's give Jeb some more experience because he's flown this before. He knows what the deal is. We're going to go again, and this time we're going to try. Now no shift and control. We're going to burn slower. Yeah, there we are. Or are we going to go? Yeah, let's do it. Let's launch. We're going to go again. I'll accelerate it a bit this time so you don't have to watch the whole thing in real time. Is that a family tree? It's a parts tree. So as you research stuff, you get a more complex tree of things you can investigate and research. So I don't want it to be full throttle. I want it to be probably about here. In fact, no, we'll go full throttle to start with, and we're gonna go unceremoniously. We're gonna go, and once we get to speed, I think once you get to about, there we go, once you get to about 10k, I think I rotate round to 90 degrees, so kind of rotate it. In fact, no, not quite yet. No, not quite yet. No, not quite yet. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Let's keep that. Let's keep. This is going to be a low temperature. Yeah, we're going to keep some signs. Let's get us back into the atmosphere quick. There was a science experiment that went horribly wrong. How much fuel we got? Let's burn that fuel off. Yeah. Lost consciousness. No. No. No, 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 no. I knocked Jeb out. I wiped him out. I killed him. He blacked out. The G-forces were too much. We blitzed him. In honesty, I think we've got off to a bit of a rocky start. Yeah, things happened there, and not all of them were positive. Well, oh, here we go. 1 minute and 29 in, and we killed Jeb. Oh dear. Yep, yeah. Oh dear. Space Center. Oh dear. Well then. Well then. We have indeed. Well, at least we've got a good mixture of, you know, men and women in our crew, you know. Jeb's dead. Jeb is dead. Yeah, we killed Jeb. Gonna do it again. Gonna go again. What could possibly go wrong? You're on, Megdo. You're gonna get you an orange. No, you can't go in orange. Orange, there we go. Get everyone in orange. Get your oranges on. There we go. That looks vaguely orange. We're gonna go again. We're gonna launch. This time, what can go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, what could go wrong is I could launch the wrong vessel. That's what could go wrong. Nailed it. Now, why did it go crazy? I think I must just not had enough energy to vector and... Yeah. Next. Done. Let's go again this time, but we want K3. There we go. Okay. Megdo is ready. We're going to go. We're going to launch. All is going to be well. our mission before the end of the stream is to orbit Kerbin. That's what we've got to do. And in order to achieve that, we need to have a thing that holds the rocket up. So we need to collect some science. Let's go full blast and let's go RT and let's just do it. We're doing it. Go Megdo. Do us proud. There we go. That's scary, yeah. Skip the part with the firing rocket pointed at the Earth's surface, yeah. Yeah. Right, we're going to try and reach 10 kilometers above the surface, and when we do that, then we're going to well, that's fine probably. That if can I? I'll do. Let's. This is a mess. I'm not trying to get orbit. I'm just trying to widen. Let's get rid of the last of it and see what we end up doing. This is fine. About to run out of juice. Everything's fine about this. That's fine. Oh god, we're facing the wrong way. There we go. Oof. Let's what are we doing? What is this? Let's switch the lights on. It's a bit dark in there. Crew report. What are we doing? Flying over Kerbin's water. Yeah, let's store that. And let's store that. Because then we get some science. We're going to recover it from a recovered vessel that's going to survive. Oh, golly. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah. This is cool. We're good. Megdo's on it. She is on it like a car bonnet. There's our debris just flinging along. I think. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Baza Nielsen's here. Gareth Dennis is a gamer. Well, am I a gamer though? Is that what the situation is? Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? Megdo's a bit more chilled. I think the amount they grin inanely is based on both their courage and their stupidity. What's this flashing? It's saying that and do stage? Maybe. Space is 2. Let's what do we do? We're reducing our speed. It's good. There's the sea. It's also good. There's a mountain over there. There's the space center. We're not that far away. I get distracted now. When I wait until 1,000, and then it's gonna be fast. Get the drogue out, and then it'll expand at 1,000 anyway. Oh, there we go. Well, what's that? 50% of the launches have been safe. Just look like good odds to me. Well, can't be expected to not kill 50% of the crew who've launched so far. You know, these are the early days of rocketry. The early days of Kadar. Oh golly, I did that again, haven't I? There, see, look at this proud flag, just sort of, you know, tattooed onto the side. Yeah. Look at that. Can't be a game if you don't hate minorities. Yeah, that's where I'm out of luck. That's true. That is true. Look at this. No, it's fine. Do not eat. Justin Rosniak doesn't. He games. You know, he plays City Skylines. There we go. I used to watch Sips a lot. I don't think Sips hates minorities. Yeah, that's an Easter egg. Right there. Here we go. We're nearly 2 minutes. Splash. We're good. We are good. We're in. Look at that. Megdo, you did it. You did it. Recover that vessel. Got some science. Oh. Step 1, in the new updated atmospheric model, the game uses the chutes deploy more slowly rather than just popping all at once at 1 kilometer. Yeah, I noticed that. Science 30, or is that in total 30? Oh, no, that's just in total 30. We need more. We need to do more. Let's collect more science. Oh, some XP! Hooray! Can we pick up another? Have we got any? What missions have we got? It's the mission control, isn't it? Survey? No, no. What do we need to do? Haul it into. Oh, I can't be bothered with this. Oh, I deleted it. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Shouldn't have done that. Radial mount drogue, testing flight over Kerbal. Can we just launch? So we still need more science. What can we do for some? Have we got any bits for a space plane? Do you think? Do we have any space plane bits? Maybe. If we do, it's going to be a pretty rudimentary plane. This is going to be a bad plane if we do. No. Aerodynamics? Yeah, so that's a wing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's absolutely fine. All of this is great. Everything about this situation is totally fine and safe. Yeah. Do you have any wheels? No. 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 I don't think this will fly. I think what it'll do is blow up. However, could I do this? There was a coupler, wasn't there? Where is it? Coupling. Let's see. Now if I shove that in here. Yeah, that's true. The walk around at base is a possibility. I could do that. It's so boring though. Yeah, let's do it. You're right. That's what we have to do, isn't it? Let's who are we going to shove in here? Just have a little wander around. Let's keep Megdo on the go. Let's have a wander around. This is also funny, I suppose. So, you know, if we're going to put some hashtag content in, then nope. Oh, in blue as well. Crikey. Remove helmet. Oh. Oh. Nice. Equip helmet. Deploy chute. What? Oh, a little jump there. Nice. Cheers, Matt Reed. Nice to have you drop in. Now, can I take a little sample? EVA report. Yeah, let's keep that. Is that? Is that? If we get Megdo back in again, look at her marching around. She's pretty happy with herself. Restore experiments. Well, let's grab B for board, and let's go for crew report. Let's keep that too. Recover vessel. Such a cheap way to collect science, but let's face it, we've all done it. They have bailout chutes. I mean, that makes sense, frankly, but let's do the same again, but the pad. I think we'll get to the point where we'll get enough to be able to get the thing that allows us to attach many stages, and then we'll have stages of rocket, and then we'll get into orbit. Let's do a crew report from here. No science, because we've done that already. But if Megdo gets out here, EVA, if I get Megdo to do an EVA report from here, keep experiment. Alright, that'll do. Let's recover that vessel. Lovely. So you already did it. Yeah, just get out, just shoot, get out and you shoot. I mean, man. Let's pick up another mission. Let's see if we can test this landed at Kerbin. Okay, let's do that. Let's set up a little test rig. How can we do that? Just a little one. We want to be able to just fire it off immediately whilst landed. Little fuel tank. Let's do a little one here. And the engine, what was it? It was the swivel. That's the one with the mission. Yeah. So we've got. Look at missions up here. No, I can't. Yeah. Here we go. It's the swivel. That's it. Kerbin landed. Huh. I did find out how to do a mission without killing people. Where's my chute again? Where's my chute that's going to stop me from slaughtering? Is it in... No. There we go. We're just going to launch this little thing now because it's just a test one to get some science. I think this might win us a bit of science and some cash. We don't need the cash, but we could do the science because I really want us to get into orbit before 8:30, when obviously this stream has to end. I don't know how long I'm going to do it, you know. Depends how much chat we've got. How's everyone doing anyway? It's Friday evening and the weather it went from honking to really quite nice outside. Right. I screwed up my staging, but that's fine. ZRT. Let's just blast. We did it. Let's do a crew report. Yeah, let's keep that. To be honest, let's red. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's still going up. No, there it is. Oh, there we go. Let's just warp some time. Okay. Where's that bit of crap above us? Untitled spacecraft debris. That's presumably going to come right down upon our head very briefly. There it is. Oh, just dropping down there. There it goes. This is a little test that's going to make... Nope. Well, you know. Oh, there's a... Oh no, it's all gone. I thought we were going to get a bit recovered there. Bjorn had first exam today. Oh, what exam? What exam was that, Bjorn? Thanks, Parax. Yes, my staging was dreadful. I fixed it though. 7 minutes to get the science. Are we going to do it? Can I? No, I cannot. Astronaut complex upgrade required. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, okay. Probably dumped some extra stuff on top. Oh, I've got the other science thing, haven't I, as well? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Yeah, 76. Boom. Right, lovely. Thanks, Megdo. That was great. Let's get you out of there and see if I go EVA report. Still in the launch pad. That's fine. Cool. Let's just board and then recover. There we go. Some space programming. Okay, cool. Right, are we there? What did we need again? It was like 42, wasn't it? 41. Oh my golly. Done. Cool. Right. Are we there? Can we do it? 45. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be the cheekiest. Megdo seems pretty happy. Yeah, Megdo's alive. I'd be happy. Given the current safety record of this entire service, I'd be pretty happy. We want science. There we are. And we're going to shove this on here. Yep. Let's come to that. One question of the 4 right to be through because of a test earlier on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, we're going to just do this. Observe the mystery goo. Plus 3 science inoperable. Let's just save that. Cool. And let's recover it. And embarrassingly, we're going to do exactly the same thing over on the launch pad. Next. Next. Lovely. Okay. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this, and we're going to shove a science thing on it. Science thing. I'm also going to shove the thermometer because that gets extra. If we're going to do orbit, if we're going to get to orbit-ish, an hour and a half in, then we need to get some sciences, stock up those sciences ASAP. I've run out of tea, which is catastrophic. Oh, excuse me. Unless, yeah, we've rolled over onto the science. That's fine. Megdo don't mind. We're moving a little bit. That's weird. We're gonna keep that, lovely, and we're gonna observe the mystery goo. We'll keep that too. What? We done a crew report from here already. We have, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, recover that. That was embarrassingly farmy, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm willing to get through the embarrassment. We're there. We've done it. Amazing. Right, research and development. Watch me press the wrong button now. Yes. What else have we got here? Bigger decoupler. We've got a crew cabin. Strut connectors, structural fuselage, adapters. Oh, we're doing it. Boosh. Look at that. Science happened. Yeah. Let's load up K. No, let's delete K4 because it wasn't a thing. Let's also delete that because we don't care for it. Let's load up K3. Load. So what do we want to start with? Do we want a... Oh. What sort of staging do we want then? To get up into orbit, do we think a solid stage booster is a good starting point? Let's get a decoupler in. Coupling. Oh. Oh no, don't want that. Okay. What about now? If I kick off with the fleet's too small. Let's kick off with the. What do you think? Any recommendations? Do you want to maybe get rid of a fuel tank? Yeah, do you think this is enough to get us to orbit? Let's see. That's not actually, that's a fair amount. There's a lot of delta V at the upper stage, though, isn't there? So that, then decouple that, then decouple, and then that. Thoughts? Thoughts, everyone? What do you think? Is it enough? Oh, of course. Structural. There we go, look at this. Oh. No, let's just... That's more like it. Right, more. Probably want about 4... Oh, golly. Do a thrust limited on... Yeah, good point. Thrust limited, should we go 50% on that? Yeah, let's go 50% on that. Yeah, lovely. Especially as it gets drag. Yeah, true. 4 or 5... Oh, okay. So let's shove some more fuel in then, right? Because you kind of want controllable. Let's shove this in here. Yeah, orange as well. Oh golly, that's quite a lot more then. So, well, firstly, let's lift this up a bit. Maybe we do want a big beast underneath. Let's go for the old thumper. Too much? Oh, double the number of... Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Jeez. So it would seem. More juice, essentially. The recommendation is much more juice. Much more juice. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for 6. Orange. And orange. And orange. And orange. Ooh, white. Yeah, go on then. White does look better, even if I was aiming for a certain vibe. I mean, this is quite something now. Is this really what we need for orbit? I'm sure I've got up to orbit with less beast than this. I'm aiming to create a Thunderbird 3 looking thing at some point with like nice wings out from it and then like boosters on the outsides, because I've never done that before. I've always gone for like traditional looking things, but I want to make a Thunderbird 3, so that's totally going to be the design aesthetic we're going for overall with our rocket style. We're going to go for the triple, the kind of the triaxial. Yeah, it is a tall boy. It's huge. Yeah, is this nuts? Of course it's nuts, but we're doing it. Using a science trick, Parax managed to get to Duna. Crikey. Thrust limited, have I actually done that? I haven't, have I? I undid it. Let's go back to thrust limited. There we go. There we go. So that's going to do that. Here we go. So we've got... It's not a huge amount of delta V. What was my delta V recommendation from earlier? It was... Where was it? 4,500 delta V to get to orbit. Well, there's nothing like the present. We're going to try this way. This is, what is this, K? This is K4. Let's save K4. First attempt orbital motor. No. Orbital vessel. Let's make it more accurate. Lovely. There we go. Okay, so yeah, lots of clever potential for things. Right. Let's launch from the desert as well, just for bants. We're going to launch from the desert because I want to. If nothing else, because we'll get extra signs. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything going wrong. That seems fairly sensible. That'll blast off and it'll launch that. That. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. And then that'll go off. Cool. Who's our Let's get him in orange. In orange. Oh, okay. It's exciting. It's exciting. I think we're there. We're gonna launch. Save. We don't have any other controls, do we? No, we don't. Right, we're off to the desert. Oh, I've never launched from the desert before. This is exciting. What's at the desert? What are we going to see at the desert? This is exciting. Michael, you're right. This is a tall boy. Big time. Look at that. That is quite the phallus. Oh, look at this. Oh, sorry, everyone. Oh, crikey, there's all sorts. Oh, this is fancy. Look at this. This is fancier than the one in the one back at base. Oof. Z, RT. Got the thrust limiter. Yeah, we haven't got the thrust limiter. So we've got control over that. Let's do a crew report. Yeah, let's keep that, and also let's. I kind of want to do. There we go. Lock temperature. Let's keep that too. Cool. Golly. We're gonna do it. We're ready. How am I doing? That's fine. That's fine. Are we ready? Megdo seems pretty chill. In fairness, kind of underwhelming. Interior overlay. Oh, yeah. No. What does that mean? What does that mean, everyone? Anyway. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. This does look. Whew. I haven't got any lights or action groups, or indeed brakes, because reasons. I don't know what that light means. I can't remember half the stuff. What's that? Oh, that's sea level or ground level, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're 841 meters above sea level. Oh, that'll help. Are we doing this? We're doing it, aren't we? Docking mode, toggle map, maneuver mode. No, none of the above. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Okay, cool. Well, we've learned something today. We've learned a lot today, in fact. So we learned that we've thrust limited too much. David Shepard asks if I take more readings during the flight to get a higher science score. You can only take one reading, essentially, per flight, depending on how you can store them. Different things can store different. Michael points out that being at 821 meters will do basically nothing to help you get to space. That's okay. Yeah, we got a bit of an issue there. Bit of a thrust to weight ratio problem, as Parax77 points out. I don't think I can do it from here. I think I have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait. So that's fine. Interestingly, it gives us an idea of how long this will go for. Quite a while, as it happens. Quite a while. So that's fine. So we're just going to wait for this to burn out. The countdown to 1 IRL. Thanks, Bjorn. Oh yeah. John Christoph. Pro moves. That's why this thing was glowing red hot. Nice work. Staging was wrong. Let's recover that vessel, shall we? We've got some signs. I love this game so much. But what's doing it on the stream? John's absolutely right. Well, there we go. Anyway, no XP gain. Well, you'd have thought that's what you'd expect, you know. Let's just let's fix the K4 rocket. We've created some issues there in staging. Yeah, there we go. So we want that to be there, and we want that, of course, because that's the solid rocket booster thing. So let's make sure we got the right. That'll pop. That'll pop. That'll pop. Yeah, okay. I'm not getting any issues. Oh, no. Generate but not required. Unused monopropellant resource. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need the monopropellant. Sod that. Electric charge required but not generate. No, we're going to keep some electric charge just because reasons. Save that, and we're going to launch. We're going to launch. Let's launch from Boomerang this time. You know, why not? No. Let's go desert again. The K4 is going to be a desert launch. No one died. That was indeed why the booster was turning red. We're good. We're gonna do this. We're going again. It's quite a cheap launcher though, you know. 6.5. I like to think of these as million. You know, 6.5 million. It's not bad. We're doing it. We're doing it. No worries, John. This is background stuff anyway. I normally put streams on in the background, but if it's, I find them quite relaxing. God knows if these are relaxing with me in here though. I find them relaxing when other people are on it, but I don't know if I have a very sonorous voice, and I certainly don't talk in a relaxing way. I tend to jabber in kind of sudden dramatic turns. Right, let's try again. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's the staging we want. Okay, here we go. Everything's good. Everything is good. I probably could have looked if I had a mission that I could have done. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let's go back to the Space Center. We can come back there. Let's just grab a mission, just in case there's a mission that involves any of the bits that we've got attached to that rocket. Sorry about the lag. Gregory's right. It was pretty shoddy. Pretty shoddy performance, in all honesty. Oh. Plus side, our first day of rocketry is kind of reaching an end anyway. Let's go to the mission control. Decoupler, orbiting. Is a D12 the one I have attached? Oh, don't remember. Tourists, no, God no. Orbiting, does it have to, Kerbal orbit. Oh God, massive altitude. Oh, I deleted it. I need to stop doing that. It's not cancel, is it? Never mind. Active, orbit Kerbal. Stuff it. We're good, we're good. Ah, oh, thanks John, that's very kind of you to say. Oh, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, golly. The desert launch site. What's quite good about this is that it means you can land, take off, and you can build planes and go to other places more easily. I have to say that's a lot easier because I spent a lot of time flying around Kerbal, can aboard. Let's fly. Let's fly this thing. Oh, I'm so excited again. Whew. Equatorial launch is somewhat advantageous. What, from KSP? Yeah. We're good. We're gonna Z this baby again. Megdo is looking alright. You're looking around, looking a little bit scared there. But you don't look too happy, in honesty. But these are all. Let's delete all these. Yeah. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's the solid rocket booster. Then that. Oh. God no, Jesus. Nearly mightily stack that. Actually, do I want to just shove that in there? No, I don't think I do. I like separate staging. But obviously set this up right. So that's going to pop, then that's going to go, then that's going to fire, then that, the parachute. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No, that's also not got enough juice. Nope. Can I shut the engine off? No, I can't. Can I recover the vessel? Oh yeah, I can, yeah. Let's just recover it while it's burning. We'll be good. I think we need to blast that boost up to like 75%. Try it at 75%. So far, not great. We haven't managed to do it in an hour and a half. In fact, we're decidedly approaching 2 hours worth of stream, which is frankly excessive. Let's swap these two for start. No, thank you. Yeah, good. We go for 75. Full amount of solid fuel, yes, please. Thanks, John. Yeah, now thrust to weight ratio is indeed our problem. Save that, save that, save that. Who's flying again? Yes, mate, no. Gonna launch from desert launch site. Oh, golly. Wait a minute. Electric charge required but not generated. Ah, interesting. Oh, you know what? We're gonna. There's no point in having that. There's literally no point in having that part. Let's get rid of it. It's gone. Let's save us some penny. We're gonna call it K. 4. K. That's still the K4. It's still the K4. We're gonna save that. Launch from the. We're doing it. We're good. We're there. Yeah, that's true. We're not slaughtering people en masse. It's true. Oh, really? Thrust to weight ratio indicator on the same engineering tab where you read off delta V. Oh, golly. So if I click this, thrust to weight ratio. Well, it's positive. Yeah, I'm at peace with that. That'll do. Cool. Here are the physics stats. They're here. Physics stats. The burn's going to be 56 seconds. We've got start and end weights. We've got the whole caboodle here. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. RT. Z. Good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. No, it's here. The stats are here, David. It's fine. They're here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I should have put it to full blast, but we're going to get there. It's probably not best to like land on the ground. Right, we're building some speed. Look at that. That's the kind of juice you want. That's the kind of slow build that you kind of aim for, right? That's what my old rockets used to do. They'd just like creak upwards. K4, yeah. Nice. John, you're a big nerd. Love it. Look at this, we're getting there. How long is this going to last? Oh, a minute. A little bit of a glitch there. I don't know what a little bit of shader glitch. Wouldn't worry about that. My graphics card is doing fine. Perfect for an easy orbit. This guy, though. I'm going to bin this pretty soon. We are running out of delta V like there is no tomorrow. Let's go down to God no, why did sticky keys appear? Screw you, sticky keys. Right at the point where I need to be doing this. No, stay in control. No, stay control. Stay control. There we go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. There we go. My computer it's like a broomstick. It doesn't know what it is anymore. I need more. Let's get some more. What's this doing? How are we doing? Have I got my apps up to 70 yet? Oh Jesus, no, I do not. Did I rotate too quickly? Should I have kept it at 90 for longer? There's some oops going on. 40. 40. There we are. That's it. We're good. We're good. 40, 50. Yes, the rest. Now wait till it gets to 70-ish. We're gonna get to orbit, please. Are we gonna have enough? Yes. We might not have enough for orbit, but we've got enough to be suborbital. Look at this. Oh. Let's do it. Can we do a report? This is a new one. It's not a new one, no. Have we done a thermometer? Have we done a... Got this out on there? We haven't done that either. How are we doing? Yeah, the rocket noise did weird stuff. Crash report conclusion. Sticky keys in space. I know trying to found the game. Yeah. That's fine. We're good. We're good. So we're going to reach... Because I don't have the mad skills, I don't know how long it's going to be before we reach... There we go. We're good. The lag is probably not the best. I probably want to start burning prograde, right? Let's go this... oh golly, I forgot what controlling without RCS is actually like. We're going to do it. Going to go full blast. Might as well just... let's wait actually a little bit further. I'm going to wait until I actually reach maneuver mode. Huh. That's new. I remember that. Locked. Time to reach. Locked. I can't see all of them yet because I haven't got the mad skills. I'm going to wait until I reach the apoapsis and then I'm going to blast it. Is this a V2 style trajectory? Yes, it is, David, I think. We don't have much liquid fuel left, in honesty. There we go. We're doing it. Oh, we've done it. We're orbital. We've got the tiniest bit of juice left to try and deorbit, because there's a potential that we might have got an astronaut stuck up in space. We are now orbital though, so that's fun. I must not press staging. Is there a way to lock staging? I don't remember. Whew. I don't want to circularize because I need to save it all to just to burn retrograde to get back to the planet. This is fun though. Let's do a crew report. Yay! Keep that experiment. Hooray! Oh, good grief. Let's log the temperature. Look at that! All this lovely science. Hooray! Look at this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna. We're gonna see if we can get Megdo back safely, and then we're gonna end. We've got 5 minutes. So where is my periapsis? Oh golly. We've got to do the whole orbit, haven't we? Gonna run out of battery now. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I'm fairly close to periapsis. Should I just burn retrograde? How much battery have I got left? Oh, loads. 50. Oh, golly. There's no way of recharging that. Might as well burn now, right? Yeah? Just blast out that delta V 332. So if I have no idea how. But are we going to get Megdo back? Nice, isn't it? Look at this. We're in orbit. Right. Yeah, Megdo's pretty. Something like Control L. Oh god, I don't want to press it in case it explodes. I'm going to hold off from that until I can check it on the old interwebs. This is nice though, isn't it? Right, we're doing it. Dead. And I'm not even going to look because either we succeed or we don't. Moment of truth. Oh, we did it. We can get back. Oh. Try to get the high orbit science too. John, you're clever. You're too clever. But I panicked and I've already got me. I'll go up and do some high orbit science soon. Look at that. Well, we've established our first orbital capable rocket, which means that this is the basis on which we'll, as we build up some science, this is the basis upon which we'll have to do quite a lot of stuff. I think what I'll probably do now is, generally what I do is push in the direction of the flying tech, because you can do a lot of stuff at. Yeah, you're right. I did want to burn it apoapsis. Anyway, it's fine. I had enough delta V. It's done now. In fact, what am I doing? Approaching apoapsis. What I'll do is probably spit the thing off at. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. I actually want to go prograde at this point because when I spit that thing off, I don't want to hit it. Too late. Yeah, sorry, David Pegg. You're clever. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. But we're all having fun, right? Or maybe just. So yeah. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm going to develop aircraft because aircraft are quite fun and they're quite instantaneous, and also you can collect a lot of science by just traveling around Kerbin. Amadeus Phoenix reckons I should have got poor Megdo stuck up in space. Something to go and work for later. No, because I don't have. I only got a limited number of astronauts I can rescue. I can fly about. It felt like. Should we switch the lights on? Yeah, let's get the lights on. There, bit of light in there. That's nice. Anyway, where are we? What's going on? I'll wait until we're back in the atmosphere. Or just skip in the atmosphere, and then I'll spit off that motor. There we are. Yeah, space science. Yeah, I agree, Lewis. But I've managed to level up Megdo to the point where she can now hold the rocket in either prograde or retrograde, which is quite cool. That's quite cool. Oh, stability assist. I should have been using notes earlier, shouldn't I? No, never mind. Oh. Right. Anyway, okay, this is going to be just over 2 hours, but oh, here we go. We're under 100. So. Can stage now at 90 degrees to progress. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I kind of wanted space trains. Yeah, okay, right. If I do this, then no. Let's do yeah. Fair. There. Bye, rocket. Now we want to go retrograde. There is our fine motor that got us all the way up here. It's like that moment in Apollo 13. It's like, my friend, you're just proud. You did us proud. I presume that arrow is not saying you're going down. No, it's fine. That's to do with KerbNet, right? It's a new thing. I'm looking forward to... It's cool because you have to launch satellites to actually work, which I quite like. Look at it, just spin off. But it's so satisfying. If you're going to watch anything, search Chris Hadfield movies, and he. Oh yeah, you guys. I'm seeing where you are in the stream, and you've just to get an idea of the distance, you've just now popped apart in the stream. Anyway, yeah, let's not kill her now she's trained. Agreed, Bjorn. What was I on about? I don't know what I was on about. Yes, you can attach satellites and launch satellites and stuff. It's really cool. I like that. Yeah, don't mind my ADHD. Right. How long do we have? Though we are picking up some. I mean, we're going at over 2 kilometers a second, so it's a decent bit of lick. That. That's the shoot. Do not want to launch that. Dear Lord, no. It's night time. Let's put that up there. That's nice, isn't it? How much battery we got left? We got loads of battery. Gah. Not going to hit anything in re-entry now. Yeah, good point. I've definitely done that. I've had like just you see, you're like, oh, that's fine. It's gone miles away, and then as you start, as the two bodies start decelerating at different rates, just something flies past you at a genuine difference in speed of about 200 meters per second and rips you apart. Oh, big time. Parax, you're right. It's about 200 and, what is it, 200 and... Oh, Chris Hadfield, yeah. Chris. Google Chris Hadfield movies, and it's brilliant. He does a little video where he explains films that are nonsense. Or films that are good. And Gravity is the first one he does, and he talks really brilliantly in it. Like, he just explains how awful it was from a perspective of like inspiring people, women particularly, to go into science and to go into STEM, let alone becoming an astronaut. Under 70,000, which means we're doing the magic. In terms of satellites, yeah, you have to start launching satellite networks to actually communicate back with. You can't transmit data and you can't remote control things without satellite links, which I think is really cool. It just gives a bit of because I've had this since 2013. I think I got it when it just entered beta. Back then, I mean, all sorts of things were different, but basically satellites kind of didn't really have any purpose. Now then science was added and that gave them a bit of purpose. But KerbNet is cool because it gives them loads of purpose. You've got to have you need satellites spinning around to actually communicate with things. I think it's brilliant. It's great. I don't know if I need satellites to go to the moon because I enabled listening stations all over the place. Oh look, what? It's getting closer. No, it's getting further away again. We're good. I have a feeling that's going to burn up. Gravity is terrible. Yeah, I got that feeling. Upper stage should have lower drag, so it'll fly fast in the capsule and won't hit you. Oh, here we go. Oh god, it's heating it up quite a lot. That's probably fine, right? We've got, I mean... What's that? Is it telling me how much ablative surface I've got left? Or it's just telling me how hot it's getting. Please don't explode. I mean, it's... I think this thing copes, right? Oh, golly. Or is it just referring to this? It's just referring to the temperature. Ah. Okay. That's fine. Oh, no, this is not the time. Now I think it's referring to the... Oh, golly, now we're really picking up heat and speed. Oh. This is what proper re-entry is like a really shallow re-entry. On the Vanity Fair channel, about 35 minutes long. That's exactly the one, Lewis. It's brilliant. You'll really enjoy it. He's just such a good communicator. I hope he doesn't end up being dodgy when we later life, because he is like, I don't like having heroes because they disappoint you, but he is definitely one of my heroes. He's just such a good communicator. I suppose that's what I strive. Like, you can be brilliant, but you have to be a good communicator, and that's kind of what I strive to be, to communicate well. Hopefully I do. All feedback welcome. I don't have a heat shield, but I should just be okay. Yeah, I think I am. We're good. Except that it's pitch black, and I don't know what's going on. I can't see nothing. Yeah, that's true. Survival tech. This time, I just have to deal with the fact that I can't see a thing. Just have to go with the old radar. She's not smiling. No, I wasn't looking while we were going through re-entry, like while we were burning up through re-entry. Like, it seems kind of okay. we're getting there. I mean, I could just knock out the chute now, couldn't I suppose? Because I don't know what... Am I going to... No, this is the C. I'm aiming for the C. Yeah, very much the C. That's fine. That's... Or is it a desert? That could be high up. I don't know. How high are we above? It's the same, so it's the C. Good. Let's go for the shoot now. Yeah, Chris Hadfield, he's never given me a reason to think he seems awesome to me. Really awesome. It is. Oh god, slow down please. Oh golly, that was a bit late, wasn't it? Oh, good grief. Can you imagine if we slammed into the blinking surface of the water, flipping huge speeds? Meg though seems chill. What does the interior overlay button do? Can anyone tell me what this button does? What does it do? No? Can I just... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I just noticed. I did notice that earlier, actually. It's kind of cool. So, as you'd expect, it's identical. It's for sea level. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Oh, does he talk about depression, or did you just... Is that sufficiently uplifting? Yeah, that's good. He just seems super inspirational. That video is awesome. It just feels so good. Do I need to know much about space? It's pretty easy to pick up. The wiki is fantastic, Lewis. Honestly, the wiki is awesome. Lewis was drawing cartoons with scouts on Zoom. Well, that's because you're awesome. I used to be a scout. And then we got a new leader who was a bit rubbish, and then I went to Air Cadets. God, and imagine me in the military. It did not suit me. I'm not a fan of misplaced power. Yeah, although I enjoyed it because I did get to fly. It was my first ever flying experience. Shows the crafting. Oh, too late. Shows the crafting, but it already had to see the craft interior. Anyway, we're down. We're down. Look at that. I know. Do not want to override crew report. Right, we're down. We're going to recover the vessel. Let's see what's been happening. Capsule go full screen. Oh, maybe. I hear birds. 47. Oh, 23 science earned. That's not bad, is it? 5, 8, and 10. Crew report while in space near Kerbin. So we're near Kerbin. Recovery vessel returned from Kerbin orbit. Next. Monopropellant. No, we barely got rid of that. Yeah, loads of stuff on YouTube for Lewis. Yeah. The wiki. I find the wiki great. A lot of it you'll learn through trial and error, but the wiki is good for it depends if you want to learn yourself the slow way, or if you want to kind of cut a few corners and read a few things about orbit. But you know, I treat the wiki a bit like, you know, the people in this research and development center. They give me the science to know how to join up things. Right, advanced to level 1. Look at that, done. Oh, there we go. What can I say? That was awesome. This has been a 2-hour, 8-minute long stream, which is ridiculous, and it's been quite a lot of fun actually. Yeah. Should we just go to the astronaut complex? How are we doing? Everyone's doing all right. Pretty chill. Yeah. We're going to build our next rocket. What's the next research thing we should pick up? Oh, that was the last thing. We'll burn up our research cache. What are we going to research? Everything. So it's advanced rocketry is 45. We could do advanced rocketry. We could go in the... Which direction is the science stuff? It's along the bottom, isn't it? Survivability. Heat shield. We've got some more science stuff. I feel like the science stuff's a good idea. Landing strut. The drogues and the mount chutes. And the service bay. Cutaway view of interior... yeah, that's right. It hollows out, I remember. Which one do you think? I think I'm going to research this, and then am I going to research some stability? Am I going to research extra this stuff? I can probably skip it, can't I? Aim for some of these. These are all I can't. Oh, can I? No, I can't research these. I need a lot more science. A lot more science. I think we're there. should I just research that anyway? Is it going to be useful to do that? Oh, I need it for the flight one anyway. We're researching it. We're doing it. Let's research everything we can. We're done. Okay, right, cool. Everyone, thanks so much for joining. Whatever the hell this was. If you think it's worthwhile me doing more of these, then let me know. What I'll probably do is I'll burn through a few, like, I won't do anything drastic and new. I'll save that for feeds, but I'll probably do a bit of, like, tidying up and collecting as much science as I possibly can within the realms of what I've collected and built. I won't build any new rockets necessarily. We can do that together. In the meantime, have a nice weekend. I'll see you for Rail Now with Jeff next week. Yeah, once Jeff gets back to me on sending photos through, he's a busy chap. I'll prod him again. Hopefully he doesn't forget. If he forgets, then it'll just be me picking another theme, but I'm sure he won't forget. Anyway, I'll prod him in the DMs. Feel free to all of you at him into tweets and stuff to just remind him that it's happening.